Welcome to Simple Forex, and I hope you guys are doing great. Okay. Uh, Whatever the analysis I did yesterday and day before yesterday turned out to be great. I hope you have made money. But in case you have not made money, I'm okay. Right? I do not need any kind of a credit in case you follow my things and make some money. But at the same time, guys, I request you not to blame me if I am wrong somewhere. But yes, you can tell me that I'm wrong so that I can make myself correct. But do not blame me for your mistakes. I will not blame you for my mistakes. Okay? This is the relationship we are going and go on with, right? My English is not that good, so I hope you understand that. So, yesterday we talked about breakout, false breakout. And again, if you're, coming to this video and this is your first video of watching this channel, then I have to tell you that now we are going on the last 15 working days of the year. Last 15 working days of the year and first 3 or 4 working days of a new year are extremely low volume things. Okay. So I want you guys to be very careful in these times. Yeah. If you have made money all year, then I'll suggest that you don't do anything. You just go ahead, switch off this channel and go by your, do your things. I rather ask you guys to, avoid trading at all these times. Anyways, today is 12th of December 2025, and I want you to note down the news that can impact Euro USD. One news is about to come in 39 minutes. Okay, so it should be around it is about German CPI. It will affect Euro USD, and apart from that, then there is a news. The news that I was talking about is at 7 a.m. Then again, the and again the another news that can impact, that is not that important, but that can impact at 6 p.m. Okay, but as far as I'm concerned, that news is not that important. But German CPI is important. That will come at 7 a.m. I don't know whether this video will be up by then or not. Okay. Yes, the noise that you're hearing is mine. I am drinking tea. Wherever I live, I just woke up and I'm doing this for you guys. My trading starts from European, session, and it ends at American session. Okay, so this is the 5 minute chart we had yesterday. In yesterday 2 days, we talked about this is now a 15-minute chart. We talked about this break range in first day. Then we talked about this breakout. Okay, then we talked about this breakout here, right here. And because of that breakout, I gave you two targets. And the second target was somewhere near here. Okay, let me tell you again. The second target was, second target was 1.7250. Actually, Euro USD went ahead 30 more pips. So that's a good thing. But I hope you guys have made some money. Even if you have not, don't worry about it. And even if you have losses, I'll tell you. See, I have a very simple calculation of losses. You will always recover losses if you do two things. First, you are disciplined and skilled, and second, you are patient. Losses, what I'm going to tell you now, it's very difficult to comprehend and follow. If you have $1 loss in 1 hour, you will take 6 hours to recover it, 4 to 6 hours to recover it. If that is your plan, you will always recover it. Faster you will try to recover it, more you are going to lose. Okay, so let's go back to the chart again. This is our hourly chart. Okay, here if we can see, simple flag pattern is there. Okay, so whatever consolidation happening here right now, it will end and it will resume the uptrend. The next question that comes, right, in case it resume the uptrend, if you're in trade, your first target should be 1.7580. Okay, but the next important step come here, whether it will create a next, higher high. That means this high. See, high, higher high, higher high, lower, higher low. Again, this will be a higher low. So अगर जो in case it goes up and makes another higher high, that will make it very interesting. I tell you why. Okay, right now it came back around this resistance level. This resistance zone, you can say. The zone start at 1.7600 and it ends at 1.77 1.7800. Okay, so in case it breaks out again from the higher of yesterday, the next target we have is 1.7700 again. Now it will come to this bigger range. Okay, this whole range. Now you have to look at that time if your technical indicators are exhaust. I am using RSI, you can use anything. For example, if we goes here, right, and technical indicators are exhaust, let's say they are above 70 or 75, then I am afraid it's not going to do a breakout. It will come down from there. Okay, not only it will come down from there, it might retrace the whole upside. That means still here, because breakout is real. So at least we can see there is a difference of, from this point to this point, there is a difference of 100 pips. In case it consolidate whole day, right? This is the first scenario where it goes up till here and RSI are exhausted, so it will come down for sure. But there is another scenario where it does not go anywhere and it consolidates whole day, right? Whole day. Today, whole day, it remains in this small range, very small range. Then what will happen? Then RSI will slowly move down towards 30. Once it reaches 30, then it will get another real strength. And if that time breakout happens, then next target should be around 1.8800. Yani that means another 200 pips away from it. If we see the whole picture, there is a next resistance. Okay, there is another resistance. But you have to be careful because if right now if you see the daily chart, RSI is showing 68. Okay, if it goes beyond 75, then you should be ready for a downside. Why I'm saying this? See this whole thing. You can see this whole thing. Now we are moved ahead from today, right? I'm telling you the long term things, long term, medium term things. See this whole thing. I can see if this goes like that, if it retraces the whole upside, then it will create a head and shoulder pattern. A target of that head and shoulder pattern will be somewhere here. And since RSI is already around 68, so one downturn has to come. It can come today or it can come on Monday or Tuesday, but it will come. So let's go back and finalize our today's analysis. Right. Today's, if we say 5 minute chart, yeah, we yesterday's top was 1.76271, and another 10 pips there is a upside for it, and after that there is no upside for it. So in case you take any trade, take this small, around, if you take trade now, right now, take this as your stop loss and get out. If this stop loss doesn't stay there, get out. Because see, I know I can see this upside, and then I can see this another 10 minutes upside, right? Then I can see another upside. But problem is that another 10 pips upside. But problem is that upside is not good enough to stay on the long trade, right? What I'm seeing here is that today or day after tomorrow, 2 days after tomorrow, there will be a downside, right? There will be a retracement of whole upside. So I rather you guys be caution. And if you want to take a short trade from here only, so I'll suggest you guys, let me put this, 1 hour chart, okay? 4 hour. Then I'll suggest you guys to take this 1.7900 as your rest, as your stop loss. But see, again, problem is that stop loss is too long, right? That stop loss has 40 pips. But if that stop loss is there, then our target or downside is there around 200 pips. But I'll suggest you guys, don't do anything. But if you have to do something, take a long trade with immediate low as your stop loss. And once you go up, take a short. And for short, your stop loss should be 1.7900. Okay, keep that stop loss for next 4 5 days. I'm sure you will make money. And if you don't make money, your stop loss should be close enough so that your losses are limited, right? Great. So I think we are done with this. We'll go to our next chart.